Howdy everyone, my name is Sarah Rashid, and today we're going to be talking about for loops, what they are, and how they can be used. So a for loop is an iterative statement, which means that it goes through different conditions, and based on the condition that you are at and what iteration you are at, it will result in whatever that you have in your loop each time. So when we write this out, it'll make a little bit more sense, but you type for to get started, and you can hit enter, and you open up your parentheses, and there are three sections to the condition. The first thing is going to be defining a variable to iterate it, and so that just basically means a placeholder variable. It could be just something that holds account for whatever you are doing. So in this example, let's use an integer that is called I. Just really simple. And we'll want to set this equal to something whenever we initialize it. So let's set it equal to 0. And what you set it equal to here is what this I will start at. Next, what we can do is we can tell the condition for how long we want this loop to run. So in this example, if we want this loop to run from when I is 0 all the way to when I is 10, let's say, then we're going to say run as long as I is less than 10. So that this would actually mean that 10 would not be included. If we wanted to include it, we would say less than or equal to 10. But for now, let's do that. Now, the third statement is going to be what happens after the loop runs. So that just means whenever whatever is in your bracket happens, what do you want to happen after that before the next time loop runs? Because we can't have the same thing running over and over again. So in this case, we want to add 1 to the number. So we'll do I plus plus, which just adds 1 to I. So it'll go 0, 1, 2. And then we'll open up our bracket, and this is just what you want the loop to do each time that it runs. So just to keep this simple, we will print out I every time, just so we can see what is happening. Then we will save it. We will go over here and open up our terminal. So find where you've saved your code. I have it here. I will open my terminal, and I will type Java C YouTube channel .java, and then I will type Java and the name of the file, which is YouTube channel. And we can see here, this is where our loop starts. So our loop started at 0, it printed the 0, and then after it printed it, it iterated, which means it added 1, which is what we told it to do, and I became 1, and then I was printed, which is 1. And then it did the same thing all the way until it reached 9. Now, it didn't go past 9 because we specified here that I should be less than 10. This is the condition for how long the loop should run. So since we know that I needs to end at 9, that means our loop needs to end at 9. And that is why we put this I is less than 10. So for loops are really great to use whenever you know how long your loop needs to run for. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.